Hey guys, this video is about the newly released book Educated by Tara Westover. Let's start. Description: a memoir of taking control of her life and the transformation that followed. This is an incredibly moving memoir of the transformation of an intelligent and self-motivated woman. She does not treat her early years in a survivalist household as terrible, but shows how attached she was and secure in the family and environment. She went out into a world that she knew little if anything about, and the descriptions of facing simple daily living in the outside world and the exposure to people and ideas. A searing, unforgettable memoir in the tradition of the Liars Club about a young girl who was raised by Mormon survivalists in the mountains of Idaho and forbidden to go to school. Defies her family and earns a PhD from Cambridge University. Story: memoir to stand alongside classics by the likes of Jeanette Winterson and Lorna Sage, a compelling and ultimately joyous account of self-determination. Tara Westover grew up preparing for the end of days, watching for the sun to darken, for the moon to drip as if with blood. She spent her summers bottling peaches and her winters rotating emergency supplies, hoping that when the world of men failed, her family would continue on unaffected. She hadn't been registered for a birth certificate. She had no school records because she'd never stepped foot in a classroom, and no medical records because her father didn't believe in doctors or hospitals. According to the state and federal government, she didn't exist. As she grew older, her father became more radical and her brother more violent. At 16, Tara decided to educate herself. Her struggle for knowledge would take her far from her Idaho mountains, over oceans and across continents to Harvard and to Cambridge. Only then would she wonder if she'd traveled too far. If there was still a way home. Conclusion: Educated is an account of the struggle for self-invention. It is a tale of fierce family loyalty and of the grief that comes with the severing of the closest of ties. With the acute insight that distinguishes all great writers. From her singular experience, Westover has crafted a universal coming-of-age story that gets to the heart of what an education is and what it offers: the perspective to see one's life through new eyes. And the will to change it.